One journalist wanted to understand why young women like those three British teens would leave their families to join the extremist group in Iraq and Syria. So she pretended to be one of them, posing as a 20-year-old convert to Islam. In her book, In the Skin of a Jihadist, the French reporter shares her story of a meeting with the ISIL member online, Abu Bilal, and how he wanted her to become his wife. She's asked us not to show her face or to use her real name, since ISIL is asking members to find her and kill her. For more insight into her story and why she's warning young women not to fall for the lure of ISIL, we spoke to Anna Orel while she was in New York.
I knew that Abu Bilal was, I think, an important fighter. I didn't know that he was so important. So actually, yes, day after day, I was more and more surprising to discover everything he was and everything he learned to me, teach me.
Talk to us about this whole process. How did you begin, and how long did it take before suddenly you were Skyping with him?
Actually, I had a fake account on Facebook for my work as a journalist, and Bilal made a video about him, actually ridiculous video, and I just shared on my account, and he came to talk to me, asked me if I'm a Muslim and if I want to go to Syria. And 2 days after, he asked me for wedding, and maybe 2 or 3 days after that, we went on Skype. So we Skype each other every day for many hours on the evening for a month.
So talk to me about that experience. I mean, was he chilling? Was he surprising to you? Was he charismatic? What were your takeaways?
He wasn't definitely charismatic at all. I was very surprised because sometimes he was wearing like makeup on his eyes, and he was very concerned about what I can bring to him in Syria, like French products. And I think he didn't pay attention about my character. He just wants another European girl to meet him in Syria and to join ISIS.
And he told you you'd be treated like a princess, didn't he?
Yeah, actually, you're right. He explained me that Syria is like a dream for a woman, and if I can, if I make it true, I will discover a new world, and I will treat it like a princess, and I will get a bunch of girlfriends. I can do what I want, but I just need to put a veil on me.
How easy is it for young women to fall into this?
Oh, unfortunately, it's really easy because, you know, they try to when you are a little bit lost, or maybe when you need some marks and you don't have, you go on. Some teenager can go on internet to have because they are looking for answers, and if they cross the way of ISIS fighter, he will make and tell everything he can to convince the person to join him. And at this time, they talk to you like finally you want that somebody talk to you, and they are always there for you, always listening, and they are full of promise.
Let's say I'm a parent and I finish reading In the Skin of a Jihadist, and I bump into you and I say, this is what I got out of the book. How would you like that sentence to end? I mean, what do you want a parent or a reader to take away from your book?
It's not about only religion, it's also about generation. And I think today the teenager, they are very lost. Some of them are very lost, and they are very lonely because they think they won't have future. So they will be, maybe they will listen people like the fighter of ISIS. They don't know at first because it's like a new voice. So maybe if they think that if they will go there, they will get a new start, but it's not the truth. So I think that the parents need to talk a lot with the kids and watch them.
Anna Orel, a French journalist and author of In the Skin of a Jihadist, joining us from New York. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.